Well, there's my shelter I just left at 8 o'clock, heading down the road. It's going to be a short day. I'm leaving Walnut Mountain Shelter and headed for Deer Park Mountain Shelter. Like I say, it's a short day, 10 miles is all today. Reason for that is it's about another 5 after that takes me into Hot Springs, and since I need a full resupply at Hot Springs, I want to get into town early in the morning instead of late at night, and then I'll take a Nero with just the 5-mile hike and have time to just check out the town and kick back and relax a little bit. It's been a little more frequent going into town than I'd planned, but those have been all emergency weather changes that have thrown me for a loop. So anyway, well, I just topped another mountain. I believe it's called Walnut Mountain. Kind of interesting. I walk up into this open meadow again. Looks like they just had a controlled burn, so everything's all burned off. Got some beautiful skies today. Looks like it's going to be a nice day for hiking. Well, 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon up here at Deer Park Mountain Shelter. Did about 13 miles today. Got about 3.5 to do to go in to get to Hot Springs tomorrow. Then I'll spend a Nero there. So there's my tent set up. First time I think I videoed my camp. I'm not going to stay in the shelter. One, it looks like garbage. There's ants all over the place. So I'm setting myself up out here. It's not going to rain tonight. Even got me a privy up there on the hill. So nice little campground. Winds are blowing through a little bit, not too bad. There's water just down the trail, hardly anything at all. But it's a good water source. Alright, we're going to wrap up day 20, April 28th. Did a 14.7 mile hike today. Left Roaring Forks this morning about, I think it was 8 o'clock. And I hiked to what they call Deer Park Mountain Shelter, which puts me about 3.5 miles from Hot Springs, the city of Hot Springs, which is where I'm headed for in the morning for a Nero. Had a beautiful sunny and warm day today. Hiking was actually pretty good overall. Parts of the trail still a bit mucky in some places where the trees are keeping the trail in the shade and that, but things are drying out pretty fast. I'm really amazed at how quick things dry out after the rain quits. It didn't take me long to get to the shelter. I was at the shelter by 2 o'clock, and it was almost like, geez, I really should go on into town, but I didn't really want to because I don't want to take a Zero tomorrow and pay for 2 nights lodgings. This way I can get a bunk for 20 bucks and have most of the day to get things done, and then I can really rest up and give her hell the next day. Got some good views today, being how the sun was out, and I managed to summit a few mountains. Nothing really fantastic. There was a couple of ones that gave me a little bit of a workout because of the long haul. They do like their long grades. Oh, excuse me. And but anyway, yeah, I don't know, not much else going on really right now. I got here, set up tent. I was the only one here. A few people have dropped in and left. The shelter itself is pretty much kind of a garbage dump. I wasn't real impressed with it. It's kind of falling apart. Ant's nest right beside it, but I'm noticing now I even have some ants playing around my tent. So this place is definitely run down and not really good taken care of. I could have pitched my tent up down below next to the trail, right there by the stream. In fact, there was a couple of real nice spots, but to be honest, I really like having the access to the privy. As primitive as they are, it beats digging a cat hole in roots and rocks that don't want to give a lot. And plus, all the shelters come with picnic tables. Most of them come with bear hanging cables, so I don't have to worry about trying to find a tree branch and throw my rope over the tree. So that's kind of nice. So I go ahead and stay at the shelter. There's a few more here now that have shown up, and they're planning on staying. A bunch of younger folks, and they're building a fire and so on. So they'll probably stay up half the night because they're going to do the same thing I am, is first thing in the morning get up and head into town. So with that, geez, I'm going to pretty much call it an early day and crash out. Gotta go hang my food yet and call it good for the night.